As you can see, my greenhouse is pretty small. We are pretty tight for space in here. The slugs, I'm afraid, I've had my pak choi. What have we got here? Some lavatara, some leeks, and this is the sunnier side. Got some basil here. I think the thing with basil, you just got to treat it quite mean to keep it keen. Remember, we're in Cornwall, so because of our latitude, we're probably a little bit ahead of the rest of the country, so we can put things out earlier. I potted these golden delights on yesterday. These look like doing really well. A gift from a friend. That's a Tigrella. That's for Andy. Again, dwarf sunflowers, but the blooming slugs have had them. It's a good day for greenhousing. So something's gone wrong with my seed tin. All my beets fallen out, so I'm going to plant them up first. So this is spinach, perpetual beet variety. So we're going to plant these up first of all, put them outside. And I'm just going to sort of roughly, there's a bit of a rogue one there. I'm just going to roughly put them in once you get them growing. These are the perpetual variety. The only thing you've got to watch with them is they bolt a bit. But as soon as they come up, snip them off, get them in your soups, get them in your curry. You'll be like flipping Popeye. Make sure you keep them upright in the tin this time. I'll give them a little bit of a water and we'll get them in the garden. Here's some I put in about 7 to 10 days ago. As you can see, they're already beginning to germinate. This is just outside here in Cornwall. So these are some sunflowers I got. Earthwalker variety. I got them free with one of my gardening magazines. I got my Tesco club card. And they look rather splendid, don't they? So we're going to pot them up. You can put them straight in the soil, but I usually just put them in a tray or some pots. When they germinate, stand them outside for a bit to harden off, and then get them in some bigger pots. Give them a good feed. Bob's your uncle. The first greenhouse I got from Joey Warburton's dad in Mobley, and well, I got it from his widow. He'd passed away, and she very kindly donated his greenhouse to me and some of his tools. So there's one of his original dibbers, and there's a little flattener, and I've used these ever since I've started gardening. Plastic pots, of course. Quite controversial, aren't they, plastic pots? I've got thousands of them. I bought a job lot from Chelford Auction. Oh, crikey. Again, probably 15 years ago. And I bought a job lot for about £4. So although they're plastic, they're not going to find their way into landfill because I use them all the time and I reuse them. Temu labels. Pile of shit. Sunflower. Walker. I think we might risk putting the courgettes out to harden off a bit and make ourselves a bit of room. Wet there, mate? You alright? Mice are a bit of a problem, and don't really like killing them. I've got some mouse traps, but where are they? I don't set them, I just put them on show. Put them on show there to try and frighten the mice, and it don't always work, to be honest, but if the slugs have them, you just plant some more. Yeah, so here's the mouse trap I was telling you about. It's not loaded, not got any bait on, but I'll just put it somewhere and hopefully it'll scare Mr. Mouse. Right, so what we got in here, let's have a look. Even Billy's not impressed by the weather. Are you, mate? Hey? A bit wet there, mate. You alright? This is the raised bed I'm just making at the moment. I filled it full of my rough compost, which is there, and I'm just sieving it now, sieving the compost. It might get a bit claggy, so I might have to add a bit of set grit to it, and then I'm going to put wood chippings around there. But in the meantime, let's put these up here to keep him safe.